Hello, my hosts, and welcome to a Blender stream. Haven't done blending for a while, so I'm probably going to get onto it now. I'm thinking I'm going to build a castle in Blender because I've had some ideas about how to do a castle with a slightly different design. So let's get into that right now. All right. Then like that. Plane. Let's say 100 meters. That makes more sense for a castle. Uh, let's next insert, where is it? There, insert faces. Why can't I insert a face? Have they gone and, or is that, do I have to switch to, oh yeah, edit mode. Yeah, cool. Insert faces. There. There. And there. Now, this face, like that. That's our inner wall, which we're going to extrude out. Once I find that, yep. Nice high sort of inner wall there. This is the moat. Like that, yep, cool. Move those down. All right, this is going to be where the entranceway is. Little gatehouse. So this one's going to be slightly different. Cut. Like that and that. All right. This gets flattened out so you can go underneath. Yeah. Select that and that. If I go there, that pulls that down. Is that the best way of doing it? Actually, click on this middlemost one. And dissolve that edge. Okay. I think we should just lower this. So like that. Actually, Let's select all of that. Oh, that's down so it's level. Good. So this will be the water height. Oh, hold on. Why isn't the model? That's weird. The model should be on screen. Just a second. There it is. No, it was just me having hit the wrong button. All right. So that works. I should. I'll probably import it at some time. Although I can't at the moment. Now select that. We can do another loop cut here, bring that down. Hey, I gotta go working on stuff, might pop in later. Okay, see you later. There we go. Now, can select you, remove that face. Alright. Cut in here. Alright. Select you. Bring you down to be level with that. So it's like a ramp. Oh, that's going to pull those down with it. So how do we do this again? Like that. Select that one. Vertex. So mesh. I think that does that. Now if we move that, oh, right, get that level with that one. There. All right. Do these all the time and I never know if I'm doing this completely wrong. You there. You there. Join that one to that one. That one to that one. Do the same that. All right. Yeah. Don't watch me if you want an idea of how to do Blender right, because I am completely a noob. There. Like that. And I probably like that thing. That's not supposed to be there. So join that one. Oh. There. Like that. I want one across the top there. Oops. So I don't like the way it's kind of janky and doesn't line up correctly, it feels. Hi, New Haven. Yeah. So the idea with this castle is that rather than having a drawbridge, if you want to go into it, you go down into the moat and then come up again, and the moat will be quote unquote protected by lock gates over here. So this will be drained in normal use. Doing it mostly freehand, sort of like corresponding to ideas in my head. It's probably not the correct way to do it, but like that. So this has got to be there. Let's go. Where is loop cut there? Loop cut there. Gonna might have to actually have that on a different asset. Yeah, let's do that if we want to animate it. Changed over time. True, you want to do sort of environmental storytelling, although the story of this particular castle is it's actually quite new. So it has new innovations particular to this area. Oh, what's that? There we go. Then we can select that. No. New. Why doesn't it loop correctly? I think, there, right, cool. Now if we extrude that down, got a little fence, and we can stick crenellations on top of it. And we can also, if we stick a loop here, and then select that top loop. Oh, this is going to cause problems, I know. Where is... we're in line mode, yep. Like that. Let's scale it out on the that way. Okay, so it gets that sort of lip effect that you get. Then we'll have sort of cuts in that later on to make murder holes. Planning learn. I mostly learned myself from watching YouTube tutorials and experimenting. I honestly think the biggest thing to learn Blender is to actually do the experimentation and try things out. I do think that actually tutorials on YouTube are very good for learning Blender and stuff like that. All right, now I just want to clean these up. Here. And dissolve those edges. Oops. Oh. Dissolve edges. For some reason it dissolved the wrong. Oh. Dissolve edges there. Avoid having some unnecessary polygons. Right, going, nope, all right. Oh, edges there. This one can remain like that. Oh, all right. Go down. Make it less messy looking. Oh, not erase, dissolve. Eh. Why do blenders always dissolve the starting cube? I don't know, and I do it too. I mean, often you're not making something cubic. But I mean, I've seen people dissolve the starting cube. Oh, I'm just going to adjust my mic. And then they put it back, then they make another cube. All right. Now I think we're going to do the keep. Makes sense to get rid of this as well. there. Ah, actually, I want to put. Do I want to put a sort of kill box around the entranceway first? I think we'll do the keep first. I can see how to do that. There. Insert a face. Oop. It always behaves weirdly. There we go. I think we leave that in there because it'll come useful. But this one at the back won't. Dissolve edges. Now, you, Mr. Keep. We select you. We extrude you up. Let's say a little bit taller than the walls. Oops. Don't like how that had. Like that. Add another face. There. Like that. Now this one will have it sort of pointy. How are we going to do that? I need sort of like a triangle in the middle. I guess with a loop cut. The loop cut's going to behave weirdly, isn't it? Yeah. Not sure why it does that. Well, we can first go. Oh, can we? There. Cool. Extrude that in. What's the extrude? There. Second line of defense. Why can't we get it to cut the roof? Let's go like that. Like that. Select you. And you. join that. Go into edge. Edge we split. Subdivide by 2. I probably should have done that before. Ah. That's good. Okay, now we move you up. Like that. Scale out. That's being weird on me. It's because I suspect it would be a lot easier if I actually knew how to use this program properly. There. 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 Make that into a face. Let's do the same thing on here. That one. That one. That one. That to a face. Dissolve those vertices. That's not what we want. X, dissolve that vertice. Why does that do that? Oh, those two things are selected. I just want that one. Oh, we're in edge select mode. Dissolve that vertex. X. Dissolve that vertice. Now let's go back to line mode. We make face over there. Awesome. That comes across looking kind of okay. It keeps sort of rather large, but that's okay. We'll call it a stylistic choice. And we are at the half-hour mark. So I'll do a little bit of stretching. All right. I should get some mocappy, so when I'm moving around, my model will move around with it. Now, what else can we add at this stage? Well, I think we kind of need towers at the corners. Yeah. Um, it is somewhat expensive, yeah. Also, what that 2 cuts, just the factor, like that. All right. Grab hold of this line up here. Edge slide it down a bit. All right. Now, there. There. I have to learn how to do some of these things the right way. Quote unquote. Like, yeah, that gets sort of like feeling of the little murder holes. Do that more over. Thing, since it's just like a trial thing and experimenting, I think we might move on to the shading. Why did that freeze up? Mhm. Oh, hold on. Let's take me out of object mode. Right. Let's go. Material. New material for this plane. This is going to be our stone. Let's go sort of a grey. And go for a Polaroid. Thing that's going to make it go like that. Got to get a scale right. Yeah. That, okay, these are all going to be shades of grey. Color ramp. Let's reduce the whiteness. There. And in the middle, we'll add one. Get a bit of a orange. Okay. That looks ridiculous at the moment, but that's okay. Now, go. Bump. Use position to, I think, do the height like that. Fit that into the normal. That kind of works. These colors are too extreme though. Let's make the brown a little bit less. Like that. I think these got to be smaller, so let's adjust the scale. Yeah. I'll find some way to make it more aligned better, but we'll take one thing at a time. Yeah, the browns are too brown. It'll be less brown. So I want it very subtly. Bring the saturation right down. All right. It's interesting that the ones on the floor look a lot better than the ones on the walls, but we'll see what we can do. Actually, we might actually use a different thing. You go into edit mode. Oh, that's curious. Oh, Let's select all of these. Here, and we'll change it. Yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree. This texture does not look right. We're going to change it. I think it does actually look right for the ground, which is why the walls. I'm going to change it. The rainbow texture is clown feet, yeah. Oh. You behave when I'm selecting you. Okay. Let's sign those out. Let's see what we can do for this. All right. So back to shadings. This is the new one. Uh, walls. Images. All right. Actually, they're normally coated with a white thing. So let's try, actually, let's try go for brick. Brick texture. That doesn't look right. Why is your scale all off? Let's go. Texture coordinates. Oh, that's trippy. Why are we getting... Why are we getting 3? This will always be fun. It uses the camera space rather than the thing. I think Window does the same trick. Oh, Window just doesn't work. All right, let's do that. What am I missing? Why isn't it doing... Actually, UV editing. UV... layout. What am I? Object. UV. Smart UV. Unwrap. Let's go back to shading. No. Stretch. Oh, yeah, should do stretches. Let's do stretches. Yep. Yeah. Stretches done, actually. Got an idea. I wonder if it's because it used to be a plane that it's getting confused. Let's go. Why is it missing the third dimension? But the other one didn't. The Polaroid texture knows that. All right, let's try something else then. What else can we do? Check a pattern. Check a texture. Okay, that does the standard thing. What am I... there some sort of warning there? Why am I not seeing this as I'd expect to do? Vector mapping. It's not the rotation we want. Hold on. That's weird. Oh. Okay. Ah, now that's working. So let's go 90 degrees on that. I think 0. No. 90 degrees like that. At least it works for one side. There. Work out what we do with the back side later. Okay, let's get scale correct. Yeah. That's why we're scaling these down. That feels about the right size for the bricks. Like these less right. Like that. Now, you can use the mortar. Well, let's see. That. I think that will give us the make it feel less flat. Maybe not. I'm not. Okay. Now it feels too regular. All right. This doesn't sound like we can actually layer that. that underneath. Create another one like that. Oh. Add shader. Principled. Add shader. That. Okay, rather than add, there. Ah, now let's go noise or, yeah, noise texture, cool. So this will be over it. All right. Okay, let's try actually, rather than add, search mix shader. All right, like that. It's a strange orangey hue. Is that because of, yeah. I want the noise to be grayscale noise. Where is it? Color ramp. All right. There. Let's shift that back. And just that. Another one of these. Paste. Feed that one to that. Just that. All right. It's a bit blotchy. That's coming out weird, but that, so let's make this darker. wonder if we can just some of that. Not sure if that's working either. I bet, hold on. I bet if we switch out of, so that's no longer there. Yes, that works. I think that works a bit. Though, I probably should leave that there. Let's go to studio mode. All right, let's save that. I should save it in a different thing. All right, let's save that. I think I'll also take a bit of a stretch. And then we'll play a bit of MTG. Mm. Oh yeah, they have released the Final Fantasy cards. I'm not sure if they're on Mitgo yet. They won't be in my deck, obviously. Just let me pause for a stretch. All right. It likes the train. All right. Just wait till the game loads up in the background. There it goes. Come on. Uh, yeah. Let's have a bit more apple. Okay. Oh, definitely they're going for the Final Fantasy thing here. Ah, apple a day keeps the doctor away. My friend just left for his medical school. You made me laugh and swallow the apple wrong. Uh, Okay, that's CDH. All right. Let's see if we can join that. No more than 3 game changers. No VV, no multi-land. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do that too. It doesn't look like anybody's joining that. Oh, what is the... No partners, no companion, no backgrounds. I don't do that. Okay, let's join that one. Alrighty. Oh, I've got a hand full of complete nonsense. Let's throw that one back. Ah, every trip up. Oh, absolutely. Yep, done that too. Mulligan that. That's better. Let's get this a bit bigger so I can read it. There's nothing we can do immediately, but at least it's playable cards. We've got lands and spells. Okay, not bringing out Lab Man immediately. We'll keep that. Actually, GL HF. You start off with a Dryad Arbor. What is your commander? Ooh, Bear Deck. Winona. Okay, that's a little scary. No possible play yield all. And you are... Ah, Perforos. Okay. So definitely some sort of aggro strategy. Humans and bears. Okay, that's useless by itself. See, we get up to what's Fortnight of Games? Yeah. People have been commenting about that. Bloodstained Mire. Gonna crack it. And you crack it for... Let's see what you're cracking it for. Either a swamp or a mountain. A plateau. Okay. Esper Sentinel. Oh, terrific. They're going to be asking me to play the one. Yeah. Okay. Volatile Fort. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. What the? Yep. Okay. Put you there. Have my stops been set up correctly? I must have accidentally moved through it. Not sure how I managed that. Let's try that. Sylvan Safekeeper. Sacrifice a land. Target creature can shroud. Okay. Oh, get drawing. Non-creature spell. Okay. We just wait on you to do nothing. Okay. Cavern of Souls. I bet they're going to name humans. Yep. So, as we thought, it's a human deck. So I'm going to probably play out Flooded Grove next turn for Naga. Signal Pest. Can't be blocked by set for flying and reach. Attacks. Each other creature gets +1/+1. That's often in poison decks, which is a little concerning. I thought and they're attacking that guy. Okay, cool. So let's get that set up correctly. I think that will yield to the end step. Okay, what do you... Did you just tap and do nothing? That's weird. What's he doing? Did he keep a hand with one land? Okay. Got a path. That's cool. All right. So we'll have 4 mana next turn. Now, Archangel is 5, you're 5, you're 6. So nothing we can really do at the moment. Oh, they're playing Snowlands. They've got nothing. And you're also 5, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah. 5 is probably the point where my deck actually starts doing stuff. Humans, what human are we going? Probably actually casting your commander. Recruiter of the guard. Oh dear. Oh. Toughness 2 or less, put in your hand, and they grab. What are they? What are they grabbing? We will find out. Because often these Winona decks are very toolboxy, or can be even combo-ish. Oxalot Pro. Okay, that's a card that's known. Ascend. Beginning end steps. If you gain life this turn, create a 1/1 white creature token. If you have the city's blessing, each token you control. End of this turn, create a token that's a copy of it. Okay, that can get scary quickly. If they're playing some sort of life gain strategy. And next of kin doesn't do anything again. Hello. Okay. That's a scary card that I'm not going to play out right now because I don't want to be the enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. "16 cards, seen 1 land." Okay. So next of kin's definitely Brecht on lands. In there. That word's censored? Wow, okay. What do you do? Untap target land, threshold up. Oh, okay. All right. From Winona. Okay. Allow that to resolve. Oh, force. Hurry up to 2 target artifacts. So what are you forcing? Right. Yes, for Sentinel. Makes sense. Hopefully. Yeah. So they're the threat at the moment. All right. Like they're playing Oops No Lands. Ah. Now I can play that. Play out one of my threats. Probably best. All right. Tap target thing. What are you playing out for? The commander's 5. Ah, lignify. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play. I can't. We can play out her and leave one up, which is probably what we're going to be doing. Oh, really? Control. Yeah. Oh, hi, Blake. All right. Oh, should stretch. Hold on. Uh, there, 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 there. Mother of Runes. Oh, uh, they are in a very strong. Uh, Recruiter goes out. Are they trying to? Oh, they're betting that they won't respond. It feels bad attacking them. All right. Oh, cord for one? Interesting. The flies that get nerfed, they're already hit on me and stomped on. I don't know. It's winter here, so we got no flies. Alright. He's probably wanting to throw this away so he can resurrect it. Weird. It's only 1 point damage. I wouldn't have bothered even blocking. And they don't. Okay. Pour next. You are playing some sort of no lands combo. All right. All right. That's that. Cast you. So let's go. White. Blue, green. Add green. Like that. Always yield to that. We'll leave that on top. All right. Yeah. Okay. Search for any number of basic lands, reveal them, and then put them on top. Okay. Loss is an emoticon. Yeah. I am going to be taking out Winona on this person's end step. But putting it on top, this is... lands you control. Okay, that makes a degree of sense. Natural order, sacrifice a green. Did you just randomize your deck after putting everything on the top? All right. That was your shot. Cool idea if you had pulled off. Oh, forgot about Mother. Actually, this is going to backfire on them because it grants protection. Hmm. I can't ephemerate the Winona. So I'll do Recruiter. Okay. Four, and I'm 3-5 at the moment. Cool. We can primal command it away. Least. These are all what are you recruiting? Yeah, these only this one's a creature, so only that will interact with my Chelane. Okay, the next card on top is Reliquary Tower. Doesn't really help. So what I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can cast those two things. Cool. Feel like pouncing. Gingerbrute. Can't be blocked. All right. Vexing Bauble. No matter. Counter that spell. Okay. What do we got? Okay, you don't have. There's nothing attacking me. What is attacking you? Trample. Can't be set. Can't attack its owner. Beginning of the player's arm. Keep that gains control. Okay. Cards control will die. Exile. Return the battlefield transformed on its own control. Okay, cool. Has Mother been untapped? No, Mother's still tapped. Uh, Oh, and you've been really unlucky. Ornithopter of Paradise. All right. Yeah, I'll take it. Go. It's ate 2 bowls of food now and sleepy. Ah, that's fine. Actually, that's going to help us. Upkeep, draw. It's good. Always yield. And you would be better. Okay. Can't use that at the moment. Put target there. And that one. It's non-creature permanent. Did not realize that. Uh, you. Do I have enough mana to cast you? Think so. Let's try. Okay. can't do that. Oh, that's nice for later on. Okay. You've got those guys as blockers that could team up to do that. And all right. Okay, we are actually in a pretty good spot. Because now when you pop off, that pops off. I can draw a card. Can I play? No, I can't play that. All right. Now, 4-6, you're going to go to 8-8. Card. All right. So next turn. Up to 3 lands. Let's see what we're going to do. All right. Oh, I should stretch. Hold on. Let's do some stretches. Build 4 cards. Yep. I can take that. You go over there. All right. Let's see what happens. See where he blocks. Ah, just for that. Okay. Doesn't it have trample? Yeah. That's weird. Oh, triggers a Johnny. Okay. Cat control. Okay. There we go. That one comes back. It's now a 9-9. Take that. All right. Next turn, this will be hitting with 5 in the air, 6 in the air. And that will pop out. That will do an additional bit of damage. If we're lucky, we can find other parts of the combo. Yeah. Okay, you've got 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can do it. Cool. Okay. Full of energies, thinking about their turn. Can they kill us today? One, 2, 3, 7. Yes. What do we got? Now they're deciding who to attack. Just counting out my mana to see how. Okay, they're going after us. That'll take us down to 25. I'll accept that then. Okay. It's all out on us. Can't use that for blocking. One ones, 1-1, 1-1, 9-9, 2-3 double strike. Oh, they're all double strikers. Okay, that does 6 damage. Don't want that. That does 18. All right. Am I just dead? I don't really know, lol. Okay. Okay, that does 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. Yep. Ah, is careful weapon is blitz. Yeah. Let's block the two biggest things with these. I'll let the Phantom Maze stay. Why can't I assign blockers? Ah, there. Okay. I am pretty sure I die no matter how I block. Either let the game sort it out. Yes. Ah, you're dead thief. Johnny activation. Red permit. Yep. GG. All right. We almost popped off there, which is a pity. I mean, it's not a pity that we almost popped. It's a pity that we didn't. All right. Shatter Skull smashing. Excellent. Sweet game. All right. I think that is our stream for today. Let's get back to my main room. Thank you. Oh, move myself across. Thank you, everybody, for a good stream. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Stellaris, so I hope you'll be able to join me for that. As always, thank you very much for watching. If it's your first time watching, I hope you subscribe, and see you later. Goodbye.